Me and my girlfriend randomly got two systems. One was the heat melt system, the other was the ice freeze system. My girlfriend laughed and picked the ice freeze system, so I was stuck with the other one. But a week later, a global glacier apocalypse hit. Everyone was trapped inside. Food and staying warm became the biggest problems. I used the heat melt system, melting the ice that had our whole building locked down, and thawing out all our frozen food. Then the higher-ups came looking for me. They wanted me to power and heat the entire city. Pretty soon I became everyone's hero, while my girlfriend faded into the background. But she got so jealous that after the apocalypse ended, she lured me up to the rooftop and shoved me right off. This time around, it's my turn to be the one everyone looks up to. But when I respawned, 1 week before the glacier apocalypse hit, I found out my girlfriend had already snagged the heat melt system. Right then I knew she'd been reborn too. I smirked. The ice freeze system can't thaw food, but it's completely immune to the cold. Since you love playing the hero so much, want to be the one who rises up in the apocalypse? Go ahead, that spotlight's all yours. I'll take the ice freeze system then. Selection confirmed, no takebacks. She finally got the heat melt system. She wants to test it out on a steak. Ha! The power's finally in my hands now. Let's see you all ignore me this time. In a glacier apocalypse, the heat melt system is pure gold. Every faction out there wants to get their hands on it. Did she really think having a power meant there'd be no price to pay? Right now, I'm the one renting this apartment. My girlfriend's been out job hunting. To save up for the wedding, she moved in with me. This time around, I'm planning to bounce and rent somewhere else. There's still a whole week until the apocalypse hits. Plenty of time. I found a new place on the 58com app. Not downtown, but close enough. No school zone, no hospital, no shopping district. Just a complex sitting right next to a cemetery. I drove right over. Hey man, I just sent over the rent. Check it out. Got it, buddy. Here's your key. Take good care of it. With housing sorted, the whole day had gone by. That night I got home and my girlfriend was fishing for something. It's literally your day off. Why are you back this late? Ugh, my manager flipped out and dragged me in for overtime. Learning more is always good. Your manager's looking out for you. You were out so late I didn't save you any dinner. Figure it out yourself, I'm going to bed. In my past life I was blind and in every single way. I know exactly what she's waiting for. She wants the apocalypse to hurry up and hit so everyone has to beg her. Then she can do whatever she wants. The next day, I took a month off work. Then drove to the supermarket at the nearby mall. I cleared out every single self-heating hot pot. Self-heating rice, canned food, sausages, and bottled water. Plus toilet paper, comforters, thermal blankets, all the everyday essentials. Then all kinds of grains and vegetables. I hauled everything to the new place trip by trip. I also ordered a few tons of self-heating meals online. And just in case I got bored and started craving snacks. I grabbed a few thousand bags of spicy strips too. I also hit up the nearby seafood market and bought up every last fish and shrimp. So I'd always have fresh eggs on hand. I even bought a whole batch of chickens and ducks. I also stopped by a few popular local restaurants and pre-ordered hundreds of meals. I started buying solid alcohol fuel blocks online, home generators, water filters, you name it. Mornings, I was on an all-out shopping spree. Nights, I used my ice freeze power to lock all the seafood and food in a deep freeze. Food frozen by the ice freeze system won't go bad and won't thaw out on its own. In my past life, my girlfriend had no idea the ice freeze power could even do that. Because she'd been eating nothing but food I thawed out for her the whole time, and then went around bragging about it to everyone. These past few days, I'd been grinding until late every single night. By the time I got home, my girlfriend was completely knocked out. Not a single thing had changed around the house. She knew the apocalypse was coming and wasn't even a little bit worried. She figured that with this power, she'd shoot straight to the top. Have everyone in the palm of her hand. She was literally counting down the days, hyped for the apocalypse to hurry up and arrive, so she could kick off her power player era. Then one morning I wake up and she's standing right at my bedside. Haven't seen you in days. Working this hard, I feel so bad for you. If you really feel bad for me, then when are you gonna find a job? What? You just like rich women? Once I'm loaded, you'll see exactly how great I am. I just put my head down, tuned out everything she said, and kept on buying supplies. When she saw I wasn't biting, she realized she'd gone too far. She came back trying to sweet talk me. Babe, did your paycheck come in this month? I want a new pair of shoes. The new ones that just dropped. It's LW brand. My bestie bought them ages ago and won't stop flexing on me. I want them too. What a clown. Apocalypse on the way and she wants LW sneakers instead of warm boots. No money. I just bought a gaming console. Flat broke. Her face went dark. Didn't get what she wanted. So she pulled her classic silent treatment, waiting for me to come crawling back. She spun around and slammed the door on her way out. I knew exactly where she was headed, off to see her guy. In my past life, after the apocalypse hit, my girlfriend found out her guy Lin Tian had come back to the country. She wanted me to go rescue him. But during the apocalypse, everyone was barely surviving. Even with the heat melt system, I was still terrified of the freezing cold. Without my help, it didn't take long. Her beloved guy froze to death, but my girlfriend blamed me for his death and started hating my guts for it. This time around, she is absolutely going to jump on every chance to shine in front of him. She couldn't wait to rush right over there. I heard it more than once. My girlfriend venting to her bestie. If he hadn't been throwing money at me, I never would have gotten with him. You're Lin Tian though, so much better looking. Obviously, Lin Tian is literally my dream guy. How can Yefeng even compare? One's a swan, the other's the ugly duckling. Meanwhile, I pulled out my phone and gave my girlfriend a call. I'm telling you right now, I am still mad. Don't think just because you called me, I'm gonna let it go. What are you on about? My company's sending me on a business trip out of town. I won't be back for a week, stop calling me. Okay, fine. Whatever you say. Then nothing but dial tone. I already knew there was no way she'd warn me. The apocalypse is coming. Whatever, I already got what I came for. Let her think I'm out of town on a work trip, far away from her. I started making my move to the new rental. Just had to wait out the time I had left. Everything I needed was already locked and loaded. My girlfriend was so cocky, figured that with the heat melt system, everyone would come begging her. She'd only stocked up on a bit of instant noodles and some drinks. I went ahead and wiped out the whole fridge. Every last bit of food and drink in the place. Not a single thing left behind. Packed it all up. Grabbed everything, and drove straight to my new rental. Then I used my ice freeze power to seal up every single door and window in the old apartment. Sealing the door was to keep people out. Sealing the windows was because, once the glacier apocalypse hit, a lot of people's windows just cracked and shattered from the freeze. After a full day of setting up, the new rental had basically become a full-on doomsday bunker. I also picked this spot because, in my past life when I was powering the city with my system, this area fell right within my power range. It wouldn't have full-time heat and power, but every 2 days it'd get 1 hour of electricity, enough to charge my personal generator and keep it running long-term. All I had to do was survive as long as possible through these 2 years of apocalypse. Just survive. In my past life, when the glacier apocalypse hit, just the temperature drop alone wiped out 30% of the population. But the ice freeze system makes me completely immune to the cold. All I need to do is make sure I have the bare minimum, food and water, every day. With all of that handled, I kicked back on my $2,600 plush memory foam mattress and looked around at my room packed wall-to-wall with hot pot, spicy strips, and water. I felt completely at peace. I didn't have to live like I did in my past life. Always on edge, always stressed, terrified I'd starve during the glacier apocalypse, scared of being turned into some kind of lab rat. Just to be safe, before I left, I planted a hidden camera in the old apartment. This thing shoots in full HD. You can hear every single word crystal clear. Turns out, the second my girlfriend heard I was going on a business trip, she brought her guy straight back to our rental. My girlfriend and her guy were sitting in the bedroom. Lu Ruyan had this big, eager smile plastered on her face. I pulled up the camera feed. Outside, a blizzard had already kicked off. At first, everybody was just joking around. Snow in July? Someone out here got seriously wronged. People were online living for the drama. Others were complaining the snow was blowing up fast, and you literally could not step outside. Everyone still thought it was just temporary. Nobody even imagined that after this snow would come the full-blown glacier apocalypse. But some sharp people were already speaking up online. Listen to me, from my experience, this is the end of days. Get to the store right now. Plenty of people got worried it wasn't gonna stop, and tried to head out and grab some supplies. But the stores were already completely wiped out. Days went by. The snow just kept coming, with hail mixed in. The snow turned into thick, solid sheets of ice that just kept piling up. Some people were so starving they went outside hoping to scavenge something, and froze to death right there on the street. Meanwhile, my girlfriend didn't care at all what happened to me. She probably figured I'd already frozen to death. These past few days, I've just been chilling on my memory foam mattress, either pulling out my tablet loaded with thousands of shows to binge, or pulling up the camera feed to check in on my girlfriend. After crushing a steaming bowl of hot pot, I cracked open an ice-cold beer and pulled up the camera. My girlfriend and her guy were sitting out in the living room. Her guy was bundled up in this massive puffer jacket, shivering as he asked, "Ruyan, do you have anything to eat? You know how it is." That Ye Feng dude went on his little business trip and took all the instant noodles and drinks with him. To save money, there is literally nothing to eat here. What kind of guy is that cheap? So cheap. I'm starving. What do we do? Just sit tight. It won't be long now. They'll all be showing up at our door begging. My girlfriend leaned in close to Lin Tian's ear and whispered a whole lot of something. Lin Tian shot up out of his seat in shock. "No way, you serious?" My girlfriend immediately hit the heat melt system and cranked up the temperature in the room. Even the ice frozen solid on the window started slowly melting away. Right then, Lin Tian grabbed Lu Ruyan and put on this whole dramatic, heartfelt confession. "I'm so glad I found you again, really." My girlfriend watched Lin Tian's reaction and thought back to the scene from my past life. Me standing in the spotlight with everyone watching. Like she was the savior now. Then Lu Ruyan asked, "But what if Ye Feng comes back? What do I do?" "He's probably already dead." Other people might not know what I really think. But you already know, don't you?